Hey guys, welcome. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the service and maintenance cost of my 2009 Honda City Automatic. This car is a little over 11 years old and has covered more than 64,000 kilometers. Over these years, this has been one of the most reliable and easy to maintain cars that we have ever owned. Before we get into number crunching, let us take a brief look at the history of the third generation Honda City. The third generation of the Honda City was sold in India between 2008 and 2013. During this time, Honda sold close to 2 lakh Honda Cities. There are many factors that contributed to the city's success in India. 1. It was spacious and comfortable. 2. The engines were reliable and powerful. And 3. Honda got the price spot on. At between 10 to 11 lakhs, this was the best car in the segment at that time. Fast forward to 2020. The City in its all-new 5th generation will be launched in India soon. This means that prices of the 3rd generation and the 4th generation will fall. In the used car market, you can pick up a well-maintained single-owner 3rd generation Honda City for as little as 3 to 5 lakhs depending on mileage, year and condition. Okay, let us get into the details now. This car has been driven approximately 6,000 kilometers every year. This means the engine oil has been changed once every year. The cost of changing the engine oil along with the oil filter and air filter is approximately Rs 3,500. Honda recommends changing the engine oil once every year or 10,000 kilometers, whichever is earlier. We always used fully synthetic engine oil to get the best performance from the engine. The next most important fluid is automatic transmission fluid. This is something that many people overlook but could cause serious transmission damage if not changed on time. The ATF should be changed every 3 years or 30,000 kilometers. So, over the course of 11 years, this fluid has been changed thrice so far at a cost of approximately 2,500 including parts and labor. Moving over to brakes. The wear and tear of brakes purely depends on your driving style. In this case, we changed the brake pads twice, the first time at 25,000 kilometers and the second time at 55,000 kilometers. When the brake pads were changed, we also got the brake fluid drained and replaced. The cost of a brake pad change is approximately 6,000 rupees including parts and labor. This includes the brake fluid bleeding as well. There are, however, some additional costs as well. For example, the car battery had to be changed every 4 years. This was 3,000 rupees per battery. Also, the car is running on its third set of tires now. The first set had to be changed at 24,000 kilometers and the second set at 50,000 kilometers. Approximately the same time where we got the brakes changed. This was approximately 24 to 25,000 rupees each time. The costs mentioned here are all consumables. However, each time the car goes for service, there are a few service items that Honda charges you for. Things like AC cleaning, interior germ cleaning, interior vacuuming, exhaust coating, underbody rust protection, and a few other things are additional services which you will have to pay for each time you give the car for service. Okay, let us total everything up. The total comes to approximately 1.7 to 1.8 lakhs over the course of 11 years. This means that an annual service at a Honda authorized dealership would cost you between 14 to 15,000 rupees per year. This cost includes consumables like tires and batteries. Excluding them and concentrating only on service and maintenance cost, we are looking at 9 to 10,000 rupees per year, which is very reasonable for a premium sedan. Right. Let us now consider this situation. Let us assume that you are in a market for a used Honda City and you find a car 7 years old that has covered 70,000 kilometers, priced at approximately 3 to 3.5 lakhs. Should you buy this car? What are the other things that can go wrong? What are the other parts that commonly fail at this high mileage? Let us take a look at that now. Nearing to 70 to 75,000 kilometers, the suspension wear starts to increase. Hence, you will be looking at overhauling the entire suspension. This will be very pricey at a Honda dealership to the tune of approximately 60 to 70,000 rupees. An independent garage can do the same thing for half the cost. The same can be said about the AC compressor. The AC compressor, if maintained properly, can last up to 90,000 to 1 lakh kilometers comfortably. However, once it fails, this is also a pricey affair at 30,000 rupees at a Honda dealership and maybe half the price outside. When selecting a third generation Honda City in the used car market, you will have two options to choose from: automatic or manual. The automatic car is not only easier to drive in city traffic, but maintenance wise also, it is cheaper to run. This is because it does not have a clutch which has to be replaced, unlike a manual car. The flip side is fuel economy. While the manual car can return a strong 11 to 12 in the city and 15 to 16 on the highway, the automatic version struggles to get 10 in the city and 14 on the highway. This concludes the service and maintenance cost of my 11-year-old Honda City. If we go plainly by the numbers, this car is quite pocket friendly to maintain considering its premiumness and curb appeal. I hope you guys found this video informative and interesting on the maintenance costs over an extended period of time. Please share this video with your friends and consider subscribing to JRS Cars for more such videos. Thank you.